there's someone that could be helping me.
It's gonna be me. Wait, is this the quest? Do you feel better?
Yeah. I'm sure she does.
Hi, Bulma. What brings you here? I'm just in the area, so you got some time. I want to do a favor. Yes.
Please don't wink at a child like that.
She's winking at the camera.
No, she's winking at a child.
She's winking at you.
You are a child.
Sure, what do you need help with?
She's
Remember
winking at
Rad,
you.
brings parts from his pod. You mean my dad's brother? Yeah, and he's bad memories when he's parts. Hunk of junk. Ask people at Capsule Corp, they all suck. You know anything you want me to get? Yeah, here's all the shit. Alright, I'll be right back.
Thanks for summing that up for us.
Otherwise, it would have taken fucking forever. This isn't the quest that I was talking about either. There is a side quest here, I promise you, that's really funny.
And we'll find it one day.
One of these days!
One of these days is not like the other.
One of these days is Friday.
Oh, that's gonna be glorious.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah! Yeah! Slim Jim, Slim Jim!
Now sponsored by Slim Jims.
But seriously.
Sponsor us. Call us.
I give you 5 nickels to give me $5.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
That's 33.3%.
And sacrifice.
Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to Luca Village.
I remember there was a time where a friend of mine and I ate an obscene amount of Slim Jims. And I can't remember the side effects or like repercussions
You
that happened.
there?
Probably a burning asshole.
No. No.
Because they're a little spicy, and I can imagine an obscene amount.
You find them spicy?
You probably did crap your brains out later, though, or were constipated.
I don't remember.
Really?
Any
Nothing?
trouble.
Okay, I don't believe you.
Let's talk more about your butt.
Okay, well, in between both cheeks there's a hole. That's about it. Stop! But
Stop! You're ruining the magic!
Come on. Come on. Oh, I've seen worse. So.
Let's not know what direction that was going.
yeah, I don't know where that's going or what that's referring to because it sure ain't me.
Tell me about your butt.
Meat sweats.
Yeah,
exactly. Meat sweats. There is no fucking way that you didn't have any. Okay, let's define obscene first. What is an obscene
Like
amount
40.
of slim? Oh my god! Between the two of you or each?
Probably each.
Oh, okay,
What is
yeah. There was
wrong with
no
you?
way that you didn't get the meat sweats.
It was like middle school.
Do you remember?
Slash high
Do you remember when I told you that I think it was some company that Dad was working for at the time, like when me and Jasmine were still growing up, and they we went out on went on this trip with his company and went out to eat, and she ate a steak that was literally
Yes, I remember.
this big around. Yeah, she almost had to go to the hospital. Actually, she might have had to go to the hospital that night because she was in so much pain.
That's because she's weak.
from the frick. Well, she was a kid. And she ate a
That's
steak.
because she's weak.
That was that's the worst example of meat sweats I've ever seen.
No, I've never really had meat sweats, to be honest.
You haven't eaten enough meat then.
Do you want him?
A lot of meat.
Yeah. Do you want them?
I mean,
God, just eating a freaking Baconator can give me the meat sweats.
that's what I'm saying. They're weak.
You are weak then.
That's too much meat, man.
There's
It's
no
nasty.
such thing as too much meat.
That
They're
is
doing
too
a
much
breakfast
meat.
baconator. Because Wendy's.
You
is
care
doing-
more about baconators than most people I've ever met.
Okay, this
No,
is
it's
how
just
much
a
he cares
fantastic
about
sandwich
meat.
for the
So
price.
we went to.
Please, yes, tell us how much Matt cares about meat.
We went. Well, first of all, that I now have to make a gay joke, okay? Because you asked me.
How much meat does Matt like?
The full Monty, if you get my. Okay.
Foot long
So
sub.
There you go.
That foot long
Okay.
meatball sub.
That's a nasty ass.
Hey! You shut your whore mouth, first of all. Second of all, okay. We went to my work's Christmas party, and we went out to this Italian restaurant, and we were trying to pick what we were going to order, so we decided to order pizza and split it, and it was like a 5-meat pizza, and I wanted to, it had what did it have? It had sausage, bacon, pepperoni, I think ground beef, and then ham on it. And I hate ham.
Get out.
on pizza. Like, I'm not big on ham anyway.
Get out.
And it's too much meat. So I suggested gently getting the pizza with no ham, and I thought he was going to have a seizure in that chair. When I suggested,
if you're paying for 5 meats, you're getting 5 meats.
When I suggest, but
That's
I had 4 other meats already.
You're paying for
already.
5.
We're paying for 5. We're getting
He's
5.
like, well, you can't just order ham on half. And I'm like, well, I don't want to, because then they end up overlapping, and then I'm going to end up with ham anyway, and then it's going to be cut uneven. Like, I know how these things go. I hate doing that. He's, well, I just really want the ham on my pizza. Like, it became an issue right there at the table, okay? So, my
That is not how
coworkers
that
who
works.
have never met my husband before are now all staring at us while we have an argument over ham on fucking pizza.
Have an
And
argument?
Sky is like sitting beside me, and she's like, do you need some help? Is everything good? I'm like, butt out of it! I just don't want ham on my
That
GD pizza! And Matt's like, but I really want the ham on my pizza!
Did you end up getting that?
Yes! On half. And did it overlap? Yes, it did. Was it cut
little
unevenly?
piece.
Yes, it was.
Did you
couldn't
whine
even
about it?
Yes, I did.
Couldn't even finish your half, weakling. That's not how it happened.
That
So
is
what?
exactly
What
how
about
it happened.
pineapple?
Get out.
Why?
Because
He didn't say on
pineapple
pizza. He
is
just said
delicious.
pineapple in
On
general.
pizza, fucking Satan. Get out.
No, I'm agreeing. Pineapple has no place on pizza.
Okay, awesome.
Like-
Then we can remain friends.
You can stay.
It's like, yeah, that's,
Pineapple on pizza, no
it's
place.
an abomination.
Yeah,
Pineapple's
that's
delicious.
disgusting. But yes,
Not
by
on pizza.
itself. On pizza, hell no.
What about on a
Anchovies.
veggie pizza?
Anchovies.
I haven't really had them on pizza.
Actually,
I'd try it, but
That pizza would smell
Olives.
horrible.
I would try it.
Ah! Ah! So when I used to work at Subway, the black olives that they have there, they have this sort of smell to them that's so pungent.
The
Just
kind
a
of fishy smell that smells.
They don't even. They didn't
Fishy.
even. No, they don't even smell fishy to me. But they had such a pungent smell that it would turn my stomach. And I would wear 2 pairs of gloves, and the juices from the olives would soak my gloves. And no amount of hand washing would make that smell get out. So I would literally be at home gagging at the smell of my own hands when
Hand
I worked
washing?
at Subway.
Ham washing.
Hand
Ham?
washing. Hand
Washing?
washing.
Ham
Yeah, I would
washing.
wash
Wash your
my
hams.
hams.
Nice.
That's why I hate ham, because I had to wash.
Because
it
you had
so
to
much.
wash your hands.
I had to wash so many hams.
That's fair.
I mean, how many hams have you washed?
17.
Oh,
This
Well,
morning.
this morning. I'm really hoping that's not a euphemism.
No. I'm thinking about all the times I had to give you a bath today.
Oh. Look, man, you get in the mud one time.
And it never comes out. Alright, Krillin, just kind of land, why don't you?
Well,
Dun, 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 dun.
where did it say to go?
I don't know where that one said to go.
Something about the West Ravine or something. Southeast Mountains, East Ravine, maybe? I don't remember where to go. What was that?
That was the dog.
That was Carrie's face of what was that?
Oh.
Just kind of looked up like,
You didn't hear
Well,
the
because I
dog?
was doing it at the dog.
oh. No, she's just being a dog.
That looks terrible.
She doesn't like that we're talking bad about ham. Well, that someone's talking bad about
She
ham.
can't even eat ham.
Doesn't matter. She can like it.
That's fair.
I don't like ham.
Weirdo.
She never liked it.
Oh, okay.
Weird for not liking ham?
Yes.
they have shops here. Let's check them out.
I'd really rather not go home.
But you didn't go
I
talk
already did
to...
that, go home.
You didn't go talk to your friend.
What friend?
You had your good old friend back there. I just
Baba?
Yeah.
What was it?
No,
Yes.
Baba.
Baba Fat.
Baba Fat? She's not
I
fat.
didn't say
Baba
fat.
Fat?
I
You
said
said Baba Fat.
No, she said Baba Fat. I said Baba Fat.
You're Baba Fat.
How dare you?
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna do some horrible edits of the pictures.
They're already horribly edited.
If you don't stop making those noises, kid. Stop it. You're becoming slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah! Kill him!
Working on it. He's dead.
Kill him too! Kill him!
Working on it.
Don't let Krillin get the kill!
Let him get the kill.
He missed.
Aw.
Assisted.
You're just an assistant.
It's a weed. Veggies. High quality carrot.
Alright, Shrek 2, calm down.
Right.
The Saiyan's pod.
Maybe there were some
Seeds.
seeds left over that spilled.
And naturally took to the soil. See, this would have been the quest to do
I really
before
want to
it
know
started
how in the world
introducing
her and Vegeta got together. Okay. I get that. But I mean, the lead up to
For those
that.
of you who can't see it,
How did
Andrew
that
was
even
pantomiming
happen?
a finger going into another finger. Typically, that might be accompanied with an
You're not answering the question.
because she realized Yamcha's a loser and Vegeta's strong.
Yamcha's dead.
Yeah, she realized that when he died, he was a loser.
He's a loser. Except he's not. He's cool.
What, were they together before that?
Yes.
And now
So
he's
she
dead.
hooks up with the dude who was responsible for her previous lover's death.
Yes, and
Yes.
had Krillin killed
Are
Vegeta, she
you-
would have hooked up with Krillin. It's the circle of life and death.
But wait, what happens after?
After Frieza,
Yeah, who does she hook up with then?
Frieza.
Oh,
And then Goku kills Frieza, and then things get awkward. But then, thankfully, Trunks does it. But then that's even weirder.
Are you making all this up, or did that
Yes.
actually happen?
I went on a wonderful tangent
But because
about how now Bulma.
because that her and Vegeta didn't happen, Trunks actually didn't happen. So then it gets confusing.
How confusing is it?
Very. At least 7.
7 confusings. World map. Oh, there's a side quest to go. Oh my god, why are there so many side quests? I don't remember all these side quests. Ugh.
Quack.
Moo.
Of all the animal noises you could have picked, why moo?
Because it can just default to moo.
Moo.
Why'd you go with the quack?
Because he did this, and so I said quack.
Oh, okay.
Are you deflating?
I am a flat balloon.
So you got a long trip tomorrow, huh?
Yep.
What time you leaving?
As soon as I can.
Dad told me absolutely nothing.
5 o'clock at the latest.
It's gonna be really late.
I don't want to wait till 5 o'clock.
Why didn't you
Hey!
why didn't you ask for a half day?
Because I wanted to do it without you asking for a half day.
Hey.
Oh, it's Tao. Let your mommy handle these gangsters.
What?
It's the world's greatest assassin mercenary, Tao, and the founder of the Crane School, Master Shen.
Yeah.
These are guys from OG Dragon Ball.
Okay, you're pretty self-assured. I am the world's greatest assassin. Do you know that? Are you?
Yes. And for only $100,000,
Small, good lord! Small price to pay for peace of mind.
we're not falling for that. You're trying to take our money. And our money's not earmarked for hoodlums like you.
Yeah.
I see. Monsters in this area that I might have released, they look rather menacing. Be a real shame if they attacked innocent people like you.
Yeah, I wonder why they would do that.
We're not falling for your tricks. You guys are full of... Come on, Gohan. Let's go inside and you can study. Mom says they're trying to trick us, but I do sense something evil nearby. Are you scared? No, I'm gonna go do it myself. That's one familiar face for sure.